Alexander picks up the most recent letter and examines it. The letter is addressed to Abdul al-Hazred from the wizard Shadrach. It reads, "Greetings to a brother of the Black Cloak. I was sorry to hear of great Mordak's death, though he was a bit of a ninny at chess. It seems the plans for that little kingdom of yours are coming along. I must congratulate you on your handling of the king and queen. Isolating the islands so that no protest could develop was another brilliant stroke. It looks like there's not much left to stand in your way. Do as I recommended with the girl, and you shall have your crown."
That fiend!
That's evidence. Isn't it? It's evidence.
Yes,
Do you think we could pass it through that hole? Or through the
Oh, maybe.
the slot in the door that might not be a slot?
Yeah, or we can pass it through the hole.
The books look interesting. Alexander isn't...
So do you think we should just go back the way we came?
Yeah, I mean, I can't see any good things coming out of going through the main door.
No.
Alexander crawls back through the wardrobe.
So we have the
and reads
password, though,
secret
right?
message.
Let's assume.
Well, we have at least...
Two
maybe.
parts.
Yeah. We have...
But I mean, like, you know, it's... We can only give it a go. That door was the door we couldn't open manually, right? That's the enchanted one?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, cool.
Which was right at the beginning, wasn't it? Push the letter through the hole. Oh, I love it.
I mean, there's a chance we might just get caught. But, and need to use it, but...
Oh, I see what you mean. Let's try.
There's no reason to use...
What about on the hole?
There's no reason... There's no...
Do you need to, like, look through the hole first, and then... Was there an opportunity?
Captain Saladin has left, and the other...
No, you don't really get a chance. Okay, I guess we just...
Leave?
Yeah, I guess so.
Where's the way out?
It's
not obvious at all. Is there no... Oh, maybe you have to go the other way.
That wouldn't make sense.
But then it's going to be...
How would you...
Because we'll be on the wrong floor, won't we? And...
Surely there's a way in here. Do we think it's walking, or do you think if you maybe use the wall?
Alexander sees... Alexander...
Oh. Wow. Good shout, though. Mail delivery...
Because we need to stay on this floor to get the enchanted door.
Yeah.
A closed door...
Oh, it's a...
reads,
It was a plaque. I was just trying to post a letter through that. What about if we went up top and gave that to the dogs?
But yeah, that would probably be a good shout as well.
Since the door on the west wall has no visible knob or handle, Alexander decides to try to open it with his voice.
That's what I would do.
He composes his words carefully.
Oh, Alu. Zebu, was it?
Do you remember how it was spelt?
Zebu.
Listen, door. I would have you open. Ali is
We have to be so, like, grumpy about it. Weird room. Is that a bugle?
Alas,
I guess...
the trumpet won't
trumpet?
bring these walls tumbling down.
What's this?
Alexander pulls the drapery aside, curious as to what might lie underneath.
What's all this, then?
It's a bunch of crud.
On the table is a fleece made of gold.
Oh, it's not a bunch of crud.
That fleece must belong to the winged ones. And they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it.
There's a happy rock. Was that the druid's happy rock? Or is that their little... They had a little tree, didn't they?
On the table is a miniature oak tree. It looks very old.
That must be the sacred miniature oak that the druids thought the winged ones stole.
On the table is a strange-looking stone that's giving off an odd, high-pitched noise.
That must be the Isle of Wonder's singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it?
On the table is a coat of arms with the head of a beast on the crest.
Beast said that his coat of arms was stolen by the druids. This must be it.
As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the
The
wazir's
sheer
cunning.
depth.
It must have been the wazir or an accomplice who stole that one
We don't
thing
even
most
know.
precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible.
What did the Wazir have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another?
We got the letter.
Just in case I've written that down.
Alexander decides to leave Beast's coat of arms here. Alexander
No, we're not taking
Alexander-
anything.
Alexander doesn't need the gold shield and spears. Besides, the soft gold wouldn't stand up well in a real battle. Alexander has no wish to steal from the... Alexander sees...
So is it just to learn?
What about the trumpet?
It wouldn't let me take the
Alas,
trumpet.
trumpet won't bring these... Alexander has no wish to steal from the...
Okay, cool. Never mind then.
Yeah, I think we're... I can't, unless you can see anything obvious to take.
Alexander has...
No, he doesn't want to steal anything or take the items that
Alexander
were...
hears the sound of music coming from the east. It sounds somewhat classical, but... Oh no, it's wedding music.
Uh-oh!
Alex...
Oh, sorry, I skipped that without realising that...
It was coming up.
Alexander hears the sound of... Wait, there are more foot...
I guess you have no choice but to just go.
Alexander looks cautiously around the grand hall, but there are no guard dogs to be seen.
What's that room?
The wedding music is coming from behind those two large doors.
Oh,
Oh, no choice.
peeky! More peeking.
Prince Alexander, here, the Vizier will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the royal wedding. Since you are of noble birth, I will give you 5 seconds to explain your presence here before killing you.
Right, cool.
I warn
Evidence.
you, it had better be good.
Would you like this leaf?
Wait. If you love your princess, you'll hear me out. The Wazir is not what he appears to be. Cassima is in terrible danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me.
Let me see that.
Saladin reads the letter, his sword point still against Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage.
This is treason. I'll have his throat. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself.
But I did not. Have you
See?
no doubts of your own about our Hazred? Don't you see? All he wants is the crown. Cassima is being coerced. We must stop the wedding.
It is true. I have had my suspicions about the Vizier, especially when King Califim and Queen Alaria died. But I have seen Cassima with him several times. She appears to be quite happy, even enthusiastic. I don't believe she could love him if he truly were so wicked.
I cannot believe for a moment that she loves that snake.
A jilted lover would not believe it. But come, see for yourself.
The captain of the guard
Ooh,
leads
popular
Alexander
wedding.
into the throne room, where a ceremony seems to be in progress. Alexander feels his blood run cold at the sight.
I, Cassima, declare Abdul al-Hazred as my lawful and beloved husband and king of this realm.
But, Cassima, what are you saying?
Do you still claim that the princess is being forced? Perhaps it's you that's the danger, as the Vizier has said.
Yes. Do we need an item?
This is the only page of inventory.
I love they voiced that.
I can't see any items.
Well, did we need to go back to the room?
I don't think so.
No, the jester's room, because he might have swiped the lamp, and then having
wait,
that might have revealed the because my assumption is she's the genie, right?
Yeah, perhaps. Maybe we should just go.
Should we see how this plays out?
Yeah, I think so. Let's just approach them or something and see how it plays out, because we don't know what's.
Alexander can't believe his eyes as he looks at Cassima. Could she possibly mean to wed Al-Hazred? Is she out of her mind? Saladin watches Alexander carefully, waiting for him to make a move and prove that Cassima is not wedding the Vizier of her own free will.
No, you're right. Off we go.
Alexander attempts to escape through the Grand Hall doors.
Where do you think you're going? If you refuse to defend yourself, you must have faked the letter.
think we should
Sound
approach
logic.
them. Yeah, I think we should have gone towards them.
Well, that's
because
gonna spoil
maybe...
the wedding.
Yeah, but if we need to find out it's the genie, we might need to see the eye.
She
Yeah,
loves me. She loves
suppose
me
so.
not.
Because I don't know.
Oh, did I really only save there? No, you might be right. I would
But we
like.
can check in Jolo's room real quick. It triggered right after we went through the treasury, so we should probably do Jolo's room first.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it seemed to. We immediately came out and it went weddings on.
Yeah, I didn't know whether because we could have obviously gone in here when they were. Yeah, he's not here. So I have this feeling that it might try and steer us towards either there or there. I don't know. Maybe it's not enough time. Oh, or you're right, and it's like, come on, man.
Just kind of playing out the scene.
Yeah, like we might, if you approach, maybe Jolo turns up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it might be that we didn't actually
Since the door on the west
miss
wall
anything.
has no visible knob or handle.
What was it again? Ali.
Zebu.
Listen, door.
It worked.
You listen, door.
You listen to me.
I'm the best.
Alexander pulls the drapery.
I won't be stopped by you.
On the table.
Yeah,
On the table.
Let's figure it out. Connect the dots.
What did the...
Oh, we do get to hear the chants.
The treasure.
Hear that missing thing we missed.
Oh yeah, the missing thing.
Missing speech.
Unless I skip
Dialogue
over it
narration.
again.
Alexander hears the sound of music coming. Oh no, it's wedding music.
Too scared.
Alexander hears a door of the north hall.
There we go.
open. Then
So
the
it was a
sound of
warning
guard dog
to tell us to go
footsteps.
this way.
Footsteps are headed this way.
So yeah, I guess we just need to avoid.
I will,
Alexander.
This is a bit dicey.
Sketchy. Yeah.
Alexander sees the wedding music has begun.
Okay, we have to go up there. So yeah.
Uh-oh, a guard.
Hey, you!
Get screwed. Why can't we just run up there?
I was looking.
Be quiet. The Wazir told us to look out for...
Alexander watches helplessly as the guards descend upon him.
I think someone must have let our prisoner loose, Ralph.
Who would be crazy enough to do that, Hal?
I don't know, but if I find out, that traitor will be sorry. Let's keep an extra sharp eye in the halls. We'll make sure no one can get near him again.
I just
Right,
let's end the game.
Yeah.
The guard dogs slam the door and lock it. Alexander has a feeling there will be no help from Jollo this time.
It's a charitable one and out.
Alexander sees...
We got a magic paintbrush that could... We got the brush, we got the spell book.
That would serve... Using that on the door.
How about
What
skeleton
about the
key?
skeleton key, actually?
Alexander unlocks... And...
Ha.
Alexander hears a door of...
Okay, cool.
God's sakes.
Uh-oh,
What? I haven't been freaking seen. I'm behind a pillar. And I can't
Did you
move.
not couldn't move?
I mean, he was supposed to be moving. I don't know what I did
I
wrong
think
there.
I'm a little lost.
I just reload.
Alexander...
So long.
I like the throw.
Hey!
Oh my god.
I don't think you have enough time. I think you actually need to fully transition up to the top.
Alexander watches...
So I need to...
Someone...
Who would...
I need to,
guard dogs.
I need to hit that transition.
Yeah, you need to
Right.
hit that transition first time.
Alexander... And...
Or really early.
Alexander...
I hate this game. I don't. I like it, but Jesus, man. Whew-wee.
Alexander looked...
That's pretty tight.
It is there.
The
That
wedding
guy was on
is
me,
coming from behind those two
and he can
large
see through
doors.
walls.
Dog vision.
He's got dog vision.
Right, I guess we'll save after we get in there.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't
Prince
give you any
Alexander,
opportunity to do
here.
anything like find
The
out what's
Wazir
behind
will
that
have my
door.
head, since you are of no...
Wait. The Wazir
So the only
is not
other
what he
option really
appears
is
to be.
that there's either
Cassima
something
is
we
in
can do
terrible
here
danger.
or
I have proof
there's something
that
we've
this is
missed.
so.
Yeah.
For your princess's sake, you must believe
I don't
me.
think we've missed anything.
Let me see that.
The only thing I can think of is we didn't go through the door
Sullivan
in the
reads
first
the letter, his
floor.
sword point still against Alexander's throat.
Which door?
Like, when
It
we
is true.
found that
I
letter,
have had my suspicions
there
about
was a
the
door
Wazir,
that we were like, we
especially
won't
when
go
King
through there.
Calipim and Queen Alaria
Oh, right,
died.
yeah. I just feel like that would have just
But I
got us
have seen
caught.
Cassima
But,
with him several
Yep,
times.
that's what I thought.
I can.
A jilted...
but we got the treasure chest, the trunk letter, which
The
is the thing that
captain
got us
of
in
the
here.
I,
Do you...
Alexander...
Ah,
Alexander...
okay.
Prince Alexander here? This is an outrage! How dare you allow this traitor to get past you, Saladin? You stupid mutt! Can't you even keep the castle free of assassins during your own
Not
princess's
even that.
wedding? Kill him! Kill him now! Lord Alhazred, with all due respect, you are not quite king yet. And this is a wedding ceremony, not an execution.
What? How dare you contradict me, you flea-bitten mongrel? I gave a direct order. Obey me, or feel my wrath.
Milady, I apologize for my behavior, but I am yours to command in all things. I wanted merely to hear your own wishes from your own lips. Tell me what it is that you wish me to do with this young man, and I will obey.
Why, Captain, you heard my dear Abdul. If he wishes
Why have
this
your eyes gone
atrocious
yellow?
young man's death, then I want nothing more than to see him get his wish. Obey thy liege now and always.
As you wish, Princess.
Just as Saladin prepares to run Alexander through with his sword,
Just
a
right
shout
there.
is heard from the direction of the Grand Hall.
Hold! In the name of the true king!
King Caliphim and
Oh, yeah,
Queen
where were
Ilaria
these
burst
suckers?
into the throne room,
They were
looking
waiting for
alive
this
and
event,
well,
weren't they?
and full of wrath.
They were
Behind them,
building their
a line of
supporters.
supporters look prepared to battle, if necessary, for their beloved royal couple.
Cassima, darling, are you all right? Has he hurt you?
Hands off of her, you murderous goat!
If I want your advice, I'll ask for it, Mother.
But, Califim, that's not Cassima. I'd know my daughter anywhere.
What have you done with our daughter, you devil?
The lovely image of Cassima suddenly
Oh,
bursts
okay.
into smoke and is replaced by the Wazir's genie.
Why, you conniving serpent!
Get him, guards! Saladin, your sword!
Drat it all! You may have ruined my plans, but you won't get me, or your precious Cassima. Get them, Shamir! I command you!
He's getting away! Stop him!
Was just
Yes,
standing
sire,
there.
as soon as I deal with this genie.
Oh,
Shamir, the Wazir's genie, begins to throw balls of dazzling light at the guard dogs.
should we be going? Very nonchalant walk. Oh. Oh, she was up here.
Alexander, be careful, Alhazred has a sword.
Shut up, witch! Shamir Shamazel! Get in here! Here I am, master! It's about time, you bumbling fool! How could you let him follow me? Well, there were the guard dogs, master, and then... Never mind! Just kill him! Kill him now! As you wish, master. Razzle, dazzle, snap and snazzle! Alexander, I did it! I swapped the lamps! Here,
What was the
quick,
point in
take it.
swapping them? He could have just stolen it.
Bless you, Jalo. I knew you could do it. Now get clear, friend.
No argument there, my lord. Good luck!
Oh. I guess. Use the lamp.
Alexander rubs the lamp, but nothing happens. The genie must be out at the moment.
What am I supposed to do then?
Just use it on him, I guess.
Shamir Shamazel, hold your spells. I am your master now. I order you to go back into your lamp.
How did you get my lamp? You thief! You've ruined me! My lamp! Oh, thank Valhalla! I hated working for that loathsome creature. I already feel his nastiness leaving me. How I've longed for a master like you. got a new
Was a
master.
worthless
I've got a new
teleport.
master.
I guess.
So you are a
Oh,
thief
he
as
did
well,
that.
Alexander. Stealing the
I
lamp
thought we
was
just
very
tossed
clever.
it down
I'll
the
grant you that. But
Yeah, I
am
thought
a
that as well.
master thief.
Bye.
Face my sword if you dare. The man left standing shall have the lamp.
So shall it be, Alhazred. I don't need the genie to deal with a coward like you.
Oh, nice. We're going to see what Alexander has.
Operation.
Oh,
Alexander
we're desperate.
fixes upon the only weapon in sight.
Zounds! This sword must weigh a ton.
Good. Then you shall only fail sooner, my prince.
You've already got a sword.
So, the mouse would bite?
This mouse shall bite, as you shall soon see. Or should I say, soon feel?
This dialogue. Oh,
Ha! You can barely
World's
lift
worst
that sword,
sword
my prince. Better to lay it down now. I promise to dispatch you with little pain.
A tempting offer. But I think I'll wait and see what this sword can do.
Suit yourself.
she should be getting free. Yep. Give us our tiny dagger back. Oh, this is alright, actually. I just don't understand why they've given him a massive heavy sword. Come on, tiny little dagger.
Alexander's arms start to tremble under the effort of wielding the huge sword. His muscles are nearing exhaustion.
Ha! And so it ends.
Not if I can help it, you murderer!
Cassima thrusts the small dagger into Alhazred's shoulder with all her might.
Ah! You dare raise a finger to me? You will regret that, princess.
There's no reason to use that object there.
What?
Yes, there is.
Did I just bludgeon him with that sword?
I guess so.
Oh, I thought we'd kill him.
Cassima,
It's a
are
shame.
you all right?
I'm fine, Alexander. I was just so afraid for you.
There's no need to fear anymore, princess.
Yes, I know. How can I ever repay you? For myself, for my kingdom.
It was not in me to let harm come to you. Can you find it in you, princess, to give me more than your gratitude?
Alexander, what are you saying?
I love you, Cassima. Would you ever consider... Do you think you could... marry me?
Could you ever have doubted it, my prince?
This is a bit soon.
Oh, guards!
Princess Cassima, are you well?
I'm quite well, thank you. Please take Abdul and put him in the dungeon. See to it that he gets a doctor.
Yes, Majesty.
That dog's the king now. One week later, they are divorced.
Cassima and Alexander ask Captain Saladin to perform their wedding ceremony. Saladin is honored to do so.
On this historical day of great joy in the land of the Green Isles, we witness the union of Cassima, beloved princess of this realm, and Alexander, Prince of Daventry. Do you, Prince Alexander of Daventry, take Princess Cassima to be your wife, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Princess Cassima of the land of the Green Isles, take Prince Alexander to be your husband, to love and to cherish, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you have a ring?
I have Alexander's royal insignia ring.
Very good. Please place the ring on Cassima's finger. Who gives this bride to be wed?
Her mother and I willingly give our daughter's hand in wedlock.
Who will speak for the groom?
I will. Alexander's mother and I...
Oh, I didn't even see them there.
...to Princess Cassima with glad hearts, and sanctioned...
They got there in a week.
Then, Alexander and Cassima, I now pronounce you man and wife.
It's not that far away, really.
This place confuses me. How long was he on the boat? A week, then, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Those guys never showed up again.
Congratulations, my children. I have an important question for you both. Please hear me.
Yes, sire?
Alexander, I welcome you into our family with open arms. I place trust in Alhazred because I so badly wanted a son and a husband for my beloved daughter. I was wrong. But you are true and good, Alexander. You have proven
I have
yourself
excellent
to
judgment.
all my people.
Thank you, sire.
Olaria and I have been through much. Even though we have returned to our kingdom, I do not think we are able to reign again. Will you two consider the crown? I know, as king and queen, you can heal this small kingdom from all the damage that Alhazred has inflicted upon it.
Oh, Father.
Why, I'm honored. What do you think, Cassima?
I love my homeland, Alexander. I would be happy to stay and serve it all my days.
Father, I believe I'm needed here. Would you be very disappointed if...
Son, you must follow your destiny. I do believe
He
the land of
looks
the
so
Green Isles
weird.
needs you. You'll be a magnificent king, though dearly missed in Daventry.
Wearing that silly hat.
I accept.
Oh, my boy, what a man you've become. And how I will miss you.
Don't worry, Mother. With Shamir's powers, we'll be able to visit often. I'm not about to forget my family.
Congratulations, Alexander. I'm so proud of you.
We've
Thank
been
you,
her.
Dear sister.
Oh, Alexander, I'm so glad. Between the return of my beloved parents and our new reign, you've made me so happy.
I'm glad I could make up for some of your suffering, my beautiful wife.
Congratulations, King Alexander. When we return home to Daventry, your crew will be glad to hear that their battle at sea was worthwhile in bringing forth a new monarch.
We were so worried when your men arrived.
They were okay.
I'm so
Nah, they
thankful that
died.
you are safe.
I don't
know.
believe it.
And I am
They swam.
grateful that my crew did not pay for my driven heart.
You have only brought us all good fortune, sire. With Shamir saved and his power used for good, reuniting the islands will be far easier. He has already repaired the ferry. Your road will be easier now that the islands are no longer feuding. Already the wounds are starting to heal.
Yes, my love. Discovering the island's stolen treasures has done more to bring peace to this land than anything else. It is now clear that Alhazred had Shamir steal each of the island's most valued treasures, then blame the thefts on others to cause the islands to hate each other.
Now let us
Bit of plot
celebrate
exposition
our good
there
fortune.
for us.
The evil that has plagued this
If you hadn't
land
worked it
is
out.
done, and a new reign begins. Long live King Alexander and Queen Cassima.
Yay.
Long live King Alexander! Long live Queen Cassima! Long live the land of the Green Isles! Hooray! Hooray!
Who's doing this voice work?
Hooray!
Well, that's happy. The queens are there. Is that Beauty and that's the Beast, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Beauty and the Beast.
Some dogs, the druids. Oh. Ooh. Hello. Was that guitar? Piano? Oh my god.
Just need to hear you say if you would have me go or stay. Girl in the tower, I'm reaching out. Please tell me what to do. Girl in the tower, I'm calling out. My heart cries out for you. I saw your face.
Oh my god, it's a duet.
And I felt how so
This can't get any better, surely.
This is so
Maybe there's
good.
a third one. Maybe it'll be the genie.
I hope it has a long instrumental bridge.
Oh my god.
why do you haunt me night
This has made everything worth it.
and day? Girl in the tower, I'm reaching out. Please tell me what to do. Here in the
Oh,
tower,
crying.
I'm calling out. My heart cries out for you.
When was this written? When did this come out? And can I get this on iTunes? Girl in the Tower.
1992
1992.
on DOS, 93 on Windows, and Amiga.
Oh. Oh wow. 98%. I'm not playing again.
Nope.
Not for that 2%. What did we miss?
No.
What? Oh, those questions lead me down a dark path.
What did we miss?
Yeah. 80s power ballad.
Oh my god. So,
How did they do that?
That by itself has just rocketed this up the game list.
Oh,
That
and then it kills
alone.
it. It cut itself off.
Yeah, that is a straight up. That's just like plus 100 points. Just for that alone.
Do you think it gave us points for listening to it? Oh wow. Okay. Oh.
How? I don't really know how to unpack that now that we've just seen that.
I don't think you can say anything. Like, I don't
No.
know. I mean, what the?
That came out of nowhere.
So
I was not expecting that at all.
Okay. I mean, I like that game. That was good.
I loved that game.
All joking
I
aside,
thought it was good.
it was a fun play. I want. I mean, how popular was this series at this point? Like, I feel you have to be pretty...
You have to be popular to get 6 games.
Yeah, I mean,
Surely.
sure, but like compared to... Are these sales doing the sorts of numbers that...
I mean, this is a 9 out of 10, 96% like game.
Who
apparently.
wrote Girl in the Tower? Like, was it a real artist?
Well, the composer was apparently Chris Brayman, but I don't know if he
anyone.
then wrote... Chris Brayman apparently did the soundtrack for Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to take the piss out of him. Right. No.
There's not a lot of other ones, to be honest, that are on this list that I particularly like, but that specific one is meant to be good, right? So
I like everything about Gabriel Knight.
like every single thing.
Well, no. I like most things about Gabriel Knight. I think
He
the
did
music
a lot
is
of
pretty
music.
good.
He composed a lot of the music for individual games in certain point-to-convention series.
Okay. So he must be known in the industry.
But also he composed the music for the WWF WrestleMania games.
Right. Was
Which
there
I
any
didn't think
composition
had.
to be done for that?
That's what I was about to say. I didn't even think... Like, he did the composition for the Sega 32X version of WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game, in 95.
Okay. I'd have thought it'd just be like Real American over and over and over again. Did he do that song then? Is he...
I don't know.
Is he singing that song?
No, I don't think he's singing it. I don't know.
Yeah, because it might be
so
like that was a
hard to
licensed song. A licensed song. Oh, I gotta have a look, I'm sorry. Girl in the Tower. Song by Mark Siebert.
Performed by Bob Berkhold and Debbie Saber.
And who are they? I'm gonna fall down a deep hole with this.
Yeah.
Girl in the Tower, Wikipedia. Love ballad between the two of the game's principal characters. Elaborates on Siebert's Princess Cassima's theme from the King's Quest V soundtrack. Ron DeLarme on guitar, Bob Berthold, Debbie Siebert. Debbie Siebert, okay.
I assume these people were the actual voice actors.
The vocal version of the track plays only in the CD-ROM version, although even this was remarkable in 1990. Yeah, it's remarkable in 2022. But none of these people have links.
Oh, maybe not actually. Doesn't say she's got a credit for playing Cassima. She's got credits for two King's Quest games, but not this one, and does have the credit for the Girl in the Tower song for 6, but not but as an actual voice actress for a character, she apparently plays the singing Willow Tree from 5.
Okay.
And Rosella, the singing voice for Rosella in the next game.
Right, okay. It says here, Girl in the Tower was an idea I came up with when I found out that King's Quest VI was going to be a love story between Alexander and Cassima. I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to write a top 40 love ballad to be sung as a duet. As I explored the possibilities of that space, I found some of the motifs from the original Cassima theme worked well in its style. So yeah, it's okay, cool. I mean that's just blown my mind.
Did you see that had a link to download the MP3 version?
I didn't.
If you do want a copy,
I am going to get a copy of that song. It's going to become part of my life.
I think even if you're not actually big on the song, that will bring joy just from the memory.
I'm going to listen to it. I'm not going to explain it to anyone. And they are just going to think I like it entirely on its own merits. And if anything, that will bring me more joy.